Today, guys, we're going to be testing out the Turnigy Bolt X high voltage LiPo battery. A few key things I want to tell you guys about these packs. The nominal voltage is 3.8 volts per cell, and they can be charged up to 4.35 volts per cell. I am also able to fast charge these packs without any consequences or loss of performance. Like a sports car, high performance do come in light packaging. These batteries perform very well for high performance models, and they are also light. Nothing stresses a pack like a vertical climb, and I have done that to these and they handle it very well. Welcome to Turnigy Bolt X. Now let's fly.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Bobby,
hey man,
look what I got.
Take a look at those guys. They're finally here.
Yes, sir.
Will, what you got, buddy?
I have the high voltage Turnigy flight packs, and these are 7.5 amps, so 7,500 milliamps. On these high voltage packs, they charge up to 4.35 volts per cell. They also come with a XT90 anti-spark.
Okay.
So yeah, you don't have to worry about getting that loud pop every time you plug these things up. So that's gonna be a real nice addition there. They're light. They're fairly light, man. I mean, I just had some HRBs in my hand and I picked these up, HRB 6000s in my hand, and I picked these up and they felt lighter to me. So without further ado, we're gonna be testing these today from Hobby King, and we're gonna put these in the Airphone, well, not Airphone, AF model. Gotta remember that.
That's it. They changed it up.
Yeah, AF model F22. This is running on the 110 millimeter Jet Fan USA fan back there. So yeah, we're gonna put these in, and big shout out to Hobby King for sending these to me and giving me the opportunity to give these a test run for them. So yeah, without further ado, Bobby, I say we go ahead and put these bad boys in here and show everybody how we get them in.
Slap them in, my friend.
They are fairly wide.
Yeah, they've got.
Yeah.
They are definitely fairly wide for sure.
Yeah, they're wide, but it don't feel as heavy as it looks.
But they're also 7,500 milliamps a piece too, so that's a lot to be said for.
That's a lot of juice. So we're gonna be running on a 12S setup here, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw these bad boys in.
All right.
We'll be back. So guys, you got the batteries strapped in, and you're gonna wanna definitely turn them on their side, because especially in this model, because you're not gonna have the space. So I got them turned here on their side. Another thing is that I also did a cycle on these packs. So I charged them, discharged them, and charged them again, then discharged them again. I put 3 cycles on them before their first flight. So we're gonna give them a little push, but we're not gonna push them extremely hard, simply because they're still in the cycling process. So
I'm excited for you, man.
yeah, but we're definitely gonna give them a little push. Let's get all our stuff plugged up here, and I'm also running Turnigy heavy duty packs up here at the front for the BEC guys, so that says a lot. That says a lot. Turnigy's putting out some good LiPos here.
Yeah, they've been dead on. I mean, like, just very good every single time.
Yep, and for the video, we're not gonna run the burner because we're testing the packs out for the flight of the plane, guys. So we're gonna not put anything extra in the system, and we're just gonna give it a basic flight and see how good they handle. All right, get this bad boy locked in, and we're gonna take it up, Bobby. What you think?
I say let's go. Stay.
All right, guys, we're back. Let's go ahead and get this baby in the air. We got the canopy sealed on. We got everything set up here. The plane is CG'd, and pre-flight check going on here. Everything looks good. Flaps check. Flaps look good.
All right.
All right, let's take her out, Bobby.
All right, let's go, man. Pushing a whole lot of air.
Yes, sir. And we're gonna fly this today, guys, on the book settings. No ailerons, no fancy stuff like that. We're testing out these packs.
20 seconds.
So we want to test them out the way that the model comes from the book. And here we go. Let's get some takeoff flaps on. And 3, 2, 1, take off. Full power. Holy cow.
30 seconds. 45.36
Gear it up. Get those flaps up. Let's come out of the power a little bit. All right, pushing it through full throttle right off the bat. Check the top of the pack. She's rolling. Still in the throttle. Man, she's screaming, ain't it?
Yeah, she's cooking right along.
Got a little elevated there. I'm not going to cheat though. Pull it up. See the vertical look like. Oh man, she's still going. Oh, I gotta cut it off. That was wild. She definitely hit the 400 feet on those packs, guys, with ease. So let's slow it down a little bit, give them a chance to breathe. They are new packs, and it doesn't feel heavy. I'm not pulling at the stick any more than what I normally do on the HRV 6000. Probably a little less. Try to contrast it with those trees there, about 70% throttle, 60% throttle, I'm sorry.
2 minutes. No data.
And we're gonna bring this in after 3 minutes, so we'll be probably about 3 minutes, 30 seconds, and then we're gonna bring it in. Have a look at it. See what those packs look like. I said we push it again. What do you think, Bob?
Yeah, man, get into it.
Full throttle. Gonna come around and come by you.
It's looking really good. And it's quick.
I'm gonna get that roll tendency right there. All right, guys. So she's looking pretty good, I think, man. I think we need to go ahead and get ready to set on up.
All right.
We're probably running on that 3-minute mark.
3 minutes.
Yep,
No
that was
data.
it. So we're not gonna cheat it.
Gear extended.
Throw the gear out.
Well, that was interesting.
Oh yeah, I cut short, sorry.
I
No warnings there.
was like, huh.
Well, I don't want to cheat the time.
That's
so.
right. Yeah, we're doing this. It's looking really good. Very
Lap
nice.
44.
Very nice. And she's down.
Brake
A
applied.
little bit of bumping.
Yeah. Little bump never hurt anybody.
All right, let's get it back over here and let's see what we got.
Yeah, I'm wondering what those 7,500 milliamps are going to be looking like after that flight.
Man, I'm thinking they're gonna probably still be somewhere around 53%, maybe.
Man.
Maybe high 40s.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
All right, let's pop them out and see what we got. So this is the AF model F22, guys, and these are the Turnigy, new Turnigy heavy duty flight packs. Sorry, high voltage flight packs.
Okay.
Not heavy duty, but I'm pretty sure they're heavy duty as well. And I have to get my battery checker.
All right. But look, guess what, man? I got mine. So there you go.
Bobby to the rescue.
Always in clutch.
All right, so let's see what we got, guys.
This is cool. This is
our
cool.
first pack right here, and they don't feel warm, Bobby. I mean, like hot. They're just like, you know,
Nice.
the temperature for the day. So let's see what we got.
This is
And we have 28%.
28%. Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad at all, man.
I mean, I was pushing that thing around right off the ground, so.
Yeah, you were full throttle quite a bit.
Yeah, I went about 2 laps full throttle, so. And then I did a vertical that went up to the 400-foot mark, and I have
29%.
Yeah, 29%.
There you go.
That was weird. You saw I did that right at the beginning?
That's actually not bad, man. So both of those packs are really close to each other.
Yeah, they're really close. And I'm gonna pull these out again for you guys to take a look at, so y'all can have a look at these. And this is not gonna be the only flight I'm gonna get on them. You can look at them real quick here.
There we go. I'm zoomed in. Yeah, you can see it really nice.
They're nice, man. And I'm gonna kind of roll them around to the side. You can see they didn't puff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're looking really nice. Guys, I like it. I like it. I definitely noticed a difference from my standard flight packs, standard Turnigy flight packs. And I noticed a difference from HRBs, the run-of-the-mill flight packs. These are good for high performance models. So don't forget to go check them out. And I'll throw a link in the description down there for you guys. It's actually an affiliate link. So if you want to click on that, and it helps the channel out, so it helps us all grow. That's not what we're mainly here for, though. We're here just to educate you guys and have some fun, man, because that's what me and Bobby like to do.
That's it.
So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna get these packs in another model, and we're gonna do a 6S flight of one of these packs here, and so you guys can see how they perform in a nice 6S 90mm jet. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but you will check it out. Check this out. Let's go. All right, guys, got the packs in, got them plugged up. Pre-flight check as always. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Flaps full.
Send it.
Flaps retracted. Let's go for our takeoff flaps and get her out there.
Nice.
Power on.
I think it's moving some air.
That jet thing, man. So, what do you say we go for my transmitter's crying about over voltage. What do you say we go for 100% takeoff?
Do it. Why not, right?
Right. All right, let's get us some brakes.
Brakes applied.
Put the brakes on, we're gonna throttle it up, and then we're gonna let it go.
All right.
Letting it go.
Wow. Well, that was no problem.
Flaps retracted.
Flaps up, gear up. Bring her around, down the line, full throttle. Oh yeah, she's cooking.
143.68.
Let the pack relax a little bit. They're just off of their cycles, guys. So I cycled them a couple of times, so you don't ever want to fly a brand new pack full throttle the whole time,
That's right.
Because you'll hurt them, especially high voltage packs. And she's cruising along. About 65-70% throttle. Bring her back across the field. All right, so I know speed is one thing you check for, but I always like to see how well a plane could climb. So I'm gonna bring it down, bring it low, and then I'm gonna climb it up.
All right.
Swing her back around. I'm gonna bring her down from my left. And we're gonna see how well she climbs on those babies. And I'm not gonna kill the power until she stops on her own. About 60-50% throttle, somewhere up in there.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna come down. Here we go, going on to the power. 3, 2, 1, up.
It's still pulling, man.
There it goes.
Went about 400 foot, right?
Yep, just died. Flat spin it down.
Look how slow and graceful that is.
Almost like the full scale one, isn't it?
Honestly.
That's my first flat spin on that bird, Bobby.
It wasn't a problem for it.
Let the pack relax. Bring it down. I'm about to bring it in here in a little bit because I want to see what they look like on time. So I got 3 minutes that just counted up on my timer.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it one more full speed pass and then I'm gonna pull it in. There we go. That
Wow.
was not me.
That was interesting.
Yeah, that was not me.
What was that?
I have no idea.
That was all herky-jerky.
Yeah.
I think the air that was flying over the wing, it was doing weird stuff.
Yeah, the air went over the wing really weird, but I just throttled back and straightened it out.
Gear extended.
All right, so we're gonna bring her in.
Flap safety.
Especially after something like that.
Right? You're like, let's bring it down quickly. I've had enough fun.
4 minutes. 44.6.
Got all gear.
Flaps 44.
Nice. It does land beautiful, I will say.
All right, throw those brakes on.
Nice.
Yeah, that
3-minute warning.
wind did something really weird, guys. So I'm gonna bring it back in and we'll get to it. You guys got it down. We got battery checker. Let's see what those packs look like.
Yeah, man. I'm curious to see what the high voltage from Turnigy do.
Yep.
What they look like.
And we got here, and I always plug it in backwards.
27%?
27%.
Nice.
So 9 times out of 10, the second pack is going to be the same because this is a 12S system. So let's plug it up anyway. So we see what we got.
28%. That's pretty dang close, man.
That's pretty
wow.
good. That's pretty good.
How many minutes were you flying that?
That was 4 minutes, 18 seconds on the power.
Yeah,
so
that's good.
above 25% throttle. So I've been flying it for longer than that, but that's above the, I just want to unplug these. I have a bad habit of leaving them plugged up after a hard flight and they melt. So just show you guys these again. Let's have a look there. That is the Turnigy heavy duty, not heavy duty, Turnigy high voltage 7.5 amp milliamp hour pack, 7,500 milliamp hour pack. Wow, I'm all over the place. And you can find these at Hobby King, guys, on their website. Go check them out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the RC Plane Reviewer channel for excellent reviews on RC planes.
Thanks.
And don't forget to check out my channel for the RC fun. And me and Bobby always doing some stuff out here.
Always.
Bringing you guys knowledge and having fun all at the same time. So don't forget to like and subscribe for both channels. Hit those notification bells and we will bring you guys more great stuff here soon.
Watch.